Now, our next topic is about the logic gates. So, first of all, what is a logic gate? A logic gate is a physical device which performs the logical operations with one or more number of inputs, and it performs the single logical output. So that is we call it as a logic gates. So the logic gates has been classified into three major categories. They are the basic gates. The first one is the basic gates. Next one is universal gates. And finally the arithmetic gates. So the basic gates are that the NOT gate, AND gate, and the OR gates are the basic logic gates. And the next one, universal gates, are the AND gates and NOT gate. By using these basic gates and the universal gates, we can design any type of logical circuits. So the next one is the arithmetic gates. So XOR gates and XNOR gates are the arithmetic gates. By using this XOR and XNOR gates, we will be performing the arithmetic operations. So first one is that the NOT gate. NOT gate. So the logic symbol for this NOT gate will be like this, and here we are having a single input A and a single logical output Y. So the truth table for this NOT gate is that we are having a one input A, and again we are having the output Y. So here you can get a question that how many number of possibilities will be there for the given input. So to find out the possibilities, we are having 2 power n. So here n represents the number of inputs. So here in this NOT gate I am having a single input. So 2 power 1, that becomes 2. So here I am having 2 possibilities. The 2 possibilities are 0 and 1. For a NOT gate, for a NOT gate, the output we will be getting is the A complement. If we are giving the input as A, then I will be getting the output A complement. So that is, if here I am taking A is equals to 0, then the output I am getting is that 1. And if I am taking A is equals to 1, then the output I am getting is 0. So that is, we will be representing it in the truth table. That is, if I am taking A as 0, then the output Y will become 1. A as 1, then the output will become 0. So the next one is that the timing diagram. So the diagrammatic timing diagram is nothing but the diagrammatic representation of the inputs and the outputs. So here I am having 2 time cycles, T1 and T2, right? So I am representing here T1, T2. So I am taking the input A. The first input is that 0, and again it is rising to 1. The output, as I am having is the first for 0, the output Y is 1, and for 1 the output is 0. So it is lowering here. So this is the timing diagram representation of a NOT gate. So next one is the AND gate. Next one is the AND gate. So for AND gate, we will be performing the logical multiplication. That is, the symbol for this AND gate will be like this. It is a D-shaped symbol with 2 inputs and with a single output. So here I am taking the inputs as A and B, and the output will be Y. So now let us find out the truth table for this AND gate. So here I am having 2 inputs, A and B. The truth table for the AND gate is that AB, and I am having a single output Y. So here I am having two. Here I am having two inputs. So that is 2 square, that is equals to 4. So here I am having 4 possibilities. So I am writing it 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So here I am having 4 possibilities, and the truth table, that is in this AND gate, if we are having even number of ones, then the output will be 1. Otherwise the output will become 0. So if I am giving 0 0, the output will become 0, 0 1, the output will be 0, 1 0, the output will be 0. For 1 1, the output is 1. So here I am having even number of ones, then the output will be 1. So the timing diagram for this is that, so here I am having 4 time cycles, T1, T2, T3 and T4. So T1, T2, T3 and T4. The inputs are A 0 0 1 1. Here I am having T1 as 0, T2 is also 0, and again T3 is 1, T4 is 1. 0 0 1 1. So for B, the timing cycle is 0 1 0 1. T1 is 0, T2 is 1, T3 is 0, and again the T4 is 1. 0 1 0 1. So the output Y becomes 0 0 0 1. T1 is 0, T2 0, T3 0, and T4 is 1. 0 0 0 1. This is how you will be representing the AND gate. So coming to the circuit diagram of this AND gate. The circuit diagram for AND gate will be like this. So the AND gate operation performs. This is a circuit diagram for the AND gate. So here I am having two diodes, D1 and D2. The resistor R, and I am having the two inputs A, B, and the output Y. So here, if I am taking the inputs as 0, that is, if I am taking A is equals to 0 and B is equals to 0. So both the diodes D1 and D2 will become short, and the output Y will become 0. So if again I am taking A is equals to 0 and B is equals to 1, then the diode D1 will be short, and the diode D2 will be open circuit. So then also the output Y is equals to 0. And if I am taking A is equals to 1, B is equals to 0, in this case the diode D1 will become open circuited and the diode D2 will be short circuited. Again the output Y is equals to 0, and if I am taking the input as A is equals to 1 and B is equals to 1, then both the diodes will be short circuited. Both the diodes will become open circuited, and the resistance Y is equals to 1. This is how the circuit of an AND gate works. So the next one is that OR gate. So the next one is the OR gate. So coming to the OR gate, it performs the logical addition operation. OR gate performs the logical addition operation. So thus the logical symbol for OR gate will be like this, and it is having two inputs, input A and input B, and a single output Y. So the truth table for this OR gate is that A, B, Y. So here also I am having two inputs, so I will be having four possibilities. 1 0 1 1. So coming to the OR gate operation, if I am having any number of input, if any input is high, then the output will become high. So that is for 0 0, here I am not having any higher input, so the output will be 0. For 0 1, here I am having B input as high, then the output will be high. Here also for 1 0 condition, input A is high, so the output is 1. So again both the inputs A and B are high, the output will be Y. So the timing diagram for this is that, for this OR gate is that, here also I am having 4 time cycles, T1, T2, T3 and T4. So the timing diagram for this is A, B and Y. So the timing diagram is that T1 is T1, T2, T3 and T4. So T1 is lower, T2 is also lower, again T3 is, so 0 0 1 1, T3 T4 are higher. So coming to the B input, so T1 is 0, T2 is 1, again T3 is 0, T4 is 1, 0 1 0 1. So the output is that, the output Y is T1, timing cycle T1 is 0, and again all the 3 timing cycles are higher values, 1 1 1, and this is the timing diagram representation of an OR gate. So this is about the OR gate, and the next gate is that we will be moving to the universal gates. So the basic gates we have seen are that the NOT gate, AND gate and the OR gate. So the universal gates are that NAND gate and NOR gate. So coming to the NAND gate. So NAND gate is nothing but, it is, we are adding the NOT gate to the AND gate, then we will be getting the NAND gate. The logical symbol for this NAND gate is that, so with D, just like an AND gate, and here I am adding the NOT. So here I am having two inputs A, B and the output Y. So Y will be represented as Y is equals to A dot B whole complement, and this is nothing but the AND gate with a NOT gate. So A, B. So now let us see the truth table for this NAND gate. So here also I am having two inputs. The possibilities I am having are 4. So 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So see, if I am having inputs 0, A is 0, B is 0, the AND gate output is 0, and for the NOT gate, if I am having the input is 0, then the output will be 1. So Y is equals to 1. Again, for 0 1 case, A is equals to 0, B is equals to 1. The output for the AND gate is 0, and if I am having input as 0 and the output for NOT gate is 1. And the third case is that the input A is equals to 1, B is equals to 0. If I am having 1 and 0 as inputs, the output for AND gate is 0, and if I am having input as 0 for the NOT gate, the output will be 1. Again, in the fourth case is, if I am having A is equals to 1, B is equals to 1, then the output for the AND gate is the 1. So if I am having input 1 for the NOT gate, the output will become 0, and this is the truth table for the NAND gate. So let us see the timing diagram. The timing diagram will be like this: A, B, Y, 0, 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1 and 0, and this is the timing diagram for the NAND gate. So now let us see the NOR gate. NOR gate is nothing but it is a complement of OR gate. So I am using a NOT gate in front of. I am using the NOT gate with the OR gate. So the logical symbol for this NOR gate is that so here I am having input A and input B. Y is equals to A or B whole complement. So this is nothing but the OR gate with a NOT gate with output Y. So the truth table for this is that 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So if I am having the inputs 0, 0, the output for OR gate is 0. The input will be, the final output, if I am having the input 0 for a NOT gate, the output will be 1. So in case of second case, if you are having AB is equals to 0, the output for the OR gate is 1. If I am having the input as 1 to the NOT gate, the output will become 0. So Y is equals to 0. And the third case is that A is equals to 1, B is equals to 0. The output for OR gate is 1. If I am having the input 1 to the NOT gate, the output will become 0. And the final possibility is that I am taking both the ones as input, the output will be 1. If I am having 1 as input to the NOT gate, the output will become 0. And this is the truth table for the NOR gate. So the timing diagram will be like this. This is for A, 0, 0, 1, 1. For B, it will be like this: 0, 1, 0, 1, and the final output Y is 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. This is the timing diagram representation of the NOR gate.